I am Sam Forster-Spira. I'm an account director at Proctor and Stevenson. My big clients are Vapormat, who are an engineering company just south of Bristol, FAT University, who are a women's university in Saudi Arabia, and the Economic Cities Authority, who are a government agency in Saudi Arabia as well. Well, particularly in higher education, everything is completely different to what it was a year ago. You know, everything has gone virtual. There's loads and loads of uncertainty. You know, everyone's saying they want to get as much face-to-face contact as they can, but the reality is no one really knows what that's going to look like or what it's going to be like. So I think there's going to be a real big push towards finding better ways than just having a lecturer over on the camera doing like a Zoom or a glorified Zoom or FaceTime lecture, but no one's really got there yet. I think the other thing is the amount of uncertainty that it's giving for the students, because while everyone is saying, we want this face-to-face time, people are being told they're not going to have lectures for the next 6 months, or not going to have, or they'll phase them in, but no one's really sure what that timetable is going to be like. So I think it's just, it's gone from a very set, defined thing to really up in the air. For me, I think the big thing is making better websites, making better digital experiences, because the traditional model is that your website for a university has the course information, has the facility information, everything, but really you're trying to get people to the open day, and it's a sales tool for that. And then at the open day you do the real selling. You get them to meet students, you get them to meet lecturers, you give them a taste of what university life is like. Particularly for campus universities, you go up and you immediately feel like a student. So I think the shift will be trying to replicate that sense of what student life's like, but without being able to actually experience it. And I think there are lots of different options for that. It can be, some people are just doing kind of walk-around tours of the campus, just doing video tours and that kind of thing, which I think is fine and it has value. But the more ambitious universities, I think, and a lot of them are already doing this, will go down the route of trying to have virtual open days where you can meet existing students and then other prospective students, as well as meet lecturers and go to have like live tours around halls and things like that. So you get, again, like that kind of bit more interaction you get from just a video tour. Well, the main thing that we always used to say is that the messaging for the universities needs to match the mood of the students, and that through the year was up and down because of the nature of students' kind of life cycle up to picking their university. But now everyone is just at that kind of constant level of angst and stress, as is the whole world. Universities have to really find a way to make that anxiety and stress into something positive and make them enthusiastic about what the student life will be like, even if it might be a compromised version of what that is. But a couple of years ago we wrote a white paper about matching the student's mood with your messaging, and while that is still relevant and there's a lot of really useful stuff in there, there's a blog more recently written by Kevin Mason, our strategic director, where he talks about the different ways you can approach that in the new climate. And that blog is on the Proctors website and on all of our social media feeds.